Actually, yo, hold on, guys.
I found a gold coffin. It could be Nefertari.
I must see this.
I bet I could translate that.
Alright, well, let's follow him, I guess. Oh wait, I went the wrong way. Oh, that's also the wrong way. Well, whatever, let's talk to Lily.
Hi, Nancy.
I found a gold coffin. We might
Oh no,
really
she's
be
gonna
on
go
our
look
way
for
to
it
finding
too, huh?
Nefertari.
I can't believe it's really her. The lost queen, and we found her. Do you have any
I
idea
found
what this
her?
means?
She'll need a new nickname?
Very funny.
It's pretty funny.
But I do suppose you're right. What do you think about the returned queen? I should write that down. Nancy, you and me, we're going to be in the history books.
I look forward to being mentioned in many 6th grade
They
essays.
made her so snarky
True.
in this game.
But Nancy, you need to realize that this is important. How many people actually get to be part of something important?
Can you tell me what the symbols on the Senate board
I
mean?
totally hear that,
The special
Yandema. That
squares
makes
are
a
the
lot of
House
sense.
Rebirth, the House of Happiness, the House of Three Truths, and the House of Re Atom. That represents the House of Water.
What's the House of Water?
In the
Water.
desert, water is very important, obviously. But when the desert is creeping in, stripping away all of the grazing lands, the House of Water became a powerful idea. It was the element the ancient Egyptians revered and were terrified of offending.
It's really important that you go see Abdullah.
Thanks. I'll be right back. And do not touch a thing.
So our man's is still gone.
Nancy, hi.
Goodbye.
Until later.
So I can
Back
get
so
all of
soon.
them to leave.
I saw some really strange hieroglyphs in one of the tunnels. You might want
That's
to...
true. I think I'd learned
You did?
about Egypt in the 6th grade. I didn't realize that there was a specific age for it. Oh, there we go. That's how I get there.
There must be a special order to pressing these. I need to figure out what it is.
Is it the Senate order? Oh, it's not letting me press any of them.
There must be a special order to pressing these. I need to figure out what it is.
Yo, Thoth seems... I know nothing about Thoth, but Thoth just seems cool to me because of the name. Does this mean I'm still stuck? Yeah, same. That was also my 6th grade experience.
Playing this game by myself would be poetic, I suppose, but not very interesting.
How do I find the order?
Playing this game by myself would be poetic, I suppose, but not very interesting.
Someday, I'll find out why I'm allowed to zoom in on the shades. So I'm like actually stuck again. I don't know what to do.
That's done. Can't check that off yet.
I don't know how to get into the chest. Oh, wait, can I get into the other dudes? Pickaxe. Can't believe it didn't work. Can I... Does he have a thing I can steal from his spot? I didn't see anything. Is he back? No, he's not back. This is the Tomb of Nefertari. Yeah, we already figured that one out.
My dictionary could help translate that.
Translate that? Oh. Oh, wait, no, that's the original. That's bad. Pickaxe. CJ, how do I not seem stuck? Oh. Oh, the keys are shiny. Okay, there we go. Now we got the goods.
Stay out of there!
Oh, Lily! Go
Hi.
away. Abdullah needs you. I don't know where he is, but he needs you.
Okay, thanks. BRB.
No, take as long as you need, please. Alright, what's the juice?
Who would lie about this?
Whoa. He's interested in aliens? Oh, he was trying to find out about. I mean, we kind of already knew that.
I knew something didn't seem right.
Oh, what do we got? I must confess, I was rather surprised. Oh, dang. She has a tendency for questionable ethics and dealings, Interesting. So, like, what? Do I confront her with this? Abdullah's still gone. She's still gone. The one time I want her to not be gone. Is Jamila here?
Hello.
You don't really believe in any of this alien stuff, do you?
Of course I do.
What's wrong with the name
into you,
Jamie?
Nancy?
I've seen Sonny's letter. He says you've never taken one of his classes. How do you explain that?
Fine. You've made your point. What do you want from me?
The truth, for a change.
I guess the truth is mine to tell, and yours to find out.
So who are you here for? Abdullah or Nefertari?
Who says I'm here for either?
Common sense.
You're an interesting one, Nancy.
You didn't answer my question.
If you ever want to hear my answer, we'll need to reach an agreement.
What kind of agreement?
You don't speak a word of this to anyone here.
Why does
Sure.
someone named Jamie
time
have
is
to
not
have a
right.
goatee?
Wait.
So you don't actually believe in aliens?
Right. Except,
Except what?
Sonny, he really is special.
No
What do you
way.
mean? How so?
I can't be the one to tell you. If you ever need to know, he'll find you.
I saw something very strange
Oh,
near the
man.
tomb.
You did?
Duel is still gone. She's... Why can't she come back now? Oh. Turning in here is so hard. Still one short. I bet it's in her chest. It's gotta be, right?
Playing this game by
No.
myself would be poetic, I suppose, but not very interesting.
Can we talk to John about Lily?
Hi.
Yeah, we
Lily's been
can.
accused of falsifying her work. Why would Abdullah choose her to come along with him?
I have no clue.
Do you think it's possible that Abdullah just wanted to give her a second chance?
Nancy, you're talking about Abdullah.
He could see something in her that I don't.
You don't think that's true?
Nancy, I don't want you to carry my bias. Keep a keen eye on her and everyone and everything at the site, for that matter.
See ya.
Talk to you later.
Give me the shades. I don't know what they do, but they've got to do something, right? Right? Haha. Good one, CJ. Honestly, I did more than I think you realize, but it is also very late. Let me finish this. What does it mean? Wait a second, I haven't been to the other tent in a while. Is there anything in here? Almost certainly not. This isn't fair. Why is she gone all the time? The one time in the game I don't want her to be gone from here. There's something else in the chest I didn't get? No. Do I have to do something weird with this envelope? Like in Saw? Symbols from the Senate board are the House of Rebirth, House of Happiness, House of Three Truths, House of Reatum, and the House of Water. Cool. But I can't really do anything with the tomb yet, right?
Hi, Nancy.
See ya.
Bye.
Wait, I forgot. It's the other way now. Is there anything over here?
I bet I could translate that. There must be a special order to pressing these. I need to figure out what it is.
I thought I did figure it out.
There must be a special order to pressing these. I need to figure out what it is.
This is obviously a secret tunnel. This is so obviously a secret tunnel.
Hello.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Dude ain't back. Is Lily not back either? What a surprise. So now I'm stuck. Again. Oh, I feel so close to the end.
Nancy, hello.
I'd better get going.
Talk to you later.
Hotchkiss?
Yes,
What is the story with curses?
it's a complicated issue.
What makes it so complicated?
It makes no earthly sense now, does it? But
Sugar, I need is another kind of...
Still
yeah,
what?
I got a feeling.
Fools have claimed enough lives to make a fool of logic.
I need your help with a riddle.
I thought you'd never ask do your worst.
Oh,
The path
we already figured
lies
this one
in
out.
Destiny.
That is not an easy
Although,
one.
I kind of lucked out.
I do recall hearing that Nefertari's cat's name meant destiny. That could be a good place to start.
Okay, yeah, so that's to hint you towards the slab.
I'd better get going.
Goodbye.
Wait. What? How long have I had Dylan's number? Have I had his number since he left? Am I just a giant idiot?
Oh,
Dylan? Is that you? Are you okay?
no.
I'm sorry. I hope you're not too badly hurt.
I'm in traction. That's pretty bad, by the way.
I can imagine.
Traction is bad. Just a little FYI.
I gotta have some traction.
Courtesy of me.
You sound a bit scrambled.
A truckload of rocks will do that. Amazing fact. Courtesy of Dylan.
Should I let you sleep?
No. They think I'll die if I
Oh.
fall asleep. So I can't.
Oh, he's serious.
I'll be fine though. Unless I fall asleep in the next 8 hours, and if that happens, all the way dead.
Oh, well, don't do that.
It is impressive how much your body dislikes having a few tons of stone dropped on top of it. Listen, it's very fortunate that I called you.
Actually, I called you.
No, I don't think so. Maybe your phone is backwards. Listen, I need to tell you something very important.
Okay.
He's almost smarter now.
Lying there under all that stone, I heard a voice. A woman's voice.
What was it saying?
Something in an old language I've never heard before. Something ancient and creepy. That tomb is cursed. I'm sure.
Oh, not you two.
Are you sure it wasn't just something you imagined?
I know I'm all turned around, but I know what I heard. Even if they would let me sleep, I couldn't. Every time I close my eyes, I hear it. You need to leave.
I need you to try to remember. Is there anything
I mean, I
else
like
at
him
the
now that
site
he's
that
like a
seems
very
strange?
sympathetic, almost
I don't
about to
know
die
if
kind of
we
dude.
could be trusted right
I
now,
guess.
But I do remember something.
He's still my least
strange about
favorite.
Camilla and that weird bag of hers.
Strange? How?
1 second, it would be empty, and then she'd reach down into it and pull something out. It was like a really bad magic trick.
Huh?
The jackal amulet is missing. Did you have anything to do with that?
No, I didn't. I wouldn't even want to touch one of those creepy things.
I think I may have found Nefertari.
Who is that?
Nefertari, the reason you came here? Is your brain okay?
Nancy,
Kidding.
you know it's not.
been better. Well, that's fantastic. I knew you could do it. You want my advice? You get it documented and get out. I've got a bad feeling about things now.
Lily wanted to say hello.
Oh, good. Tell her I say I don't know. I'm knackered. Make it sound good. What have you been up to?
Lily had me help her with some amulets she couldn't identify. Apparently, I'm pretty good at it.
What do you mean she couldn't identify?
They were pretty beat up. She
Wait,
said
there was
that
literally
that
a
type
list
thing
of
wasn't
them.
her forte anyway. So
That's what I used to
helped.
solve the puzzle.
Well, that's not true.
Huh?
Well, that's her specialty. She lied to you.
Why would she do that?
Maybe she wanted to distract you. Maybe she was feeling lazy.
Why should I trust you?
I don't exactly have a lot to gain from lying to you at this point.
All right, if you want me to believe you, tell me why you were at the site.
I really am a guide.
That can't be it.
It is. Look, maybe I wanted to get my name in the papers, but that's it. Times are really tough. People aren't taking vacations like they used to.
I'd better get going.
Bye.
I hope that triggered something.
Hi.
Goodbye.
Until later.
I really thought that would help. Can I call John again now that I've called Dylan?
Hi.
Nope.
Goodbye.
Talk to you later.
Right this way.
There must be a special order to pressing these. I need to figure out what it is. There must be a special order to pressing these. I need to figure out what it is.
Wait. I didn't even mean to click on that. Is that that's the last bird tile and this path opened? What the heck?
Can't open it. It's locked.
Where am I? Oh. Is it open forever now? Nice. Okay. Well, that solved a lot of our problems. I got so lucky on that click.
All the birds are here. I must need to press them in a certain way. I need to figure out what it is.
Okay. Now I've got to try to remember. Let's pull up my thing. Okay, so we start with the cool hairbird. Then the long beak boy. I think, yeah, it looks like this one. It could be a couple, honestly. I'm gonna go with that one for now. Soaring on colored wings. Oh, well, it's hard to tell when they don't have their wings out, huh? And they're all monochromatic. I need to, like, really lean into my computer right now and rub the sleep out of my eyes. Either this one or this one. Actually, this one's face looks kind of like it. Okay, we're gonna go with that one. Perched high on the boat. That's our vulture friend. Caught in the jaws. Which one is this? It's kind of got like ruffly wings, which none of these guys seem to have. So it's not the duck, but it's got like a duck-like beak. Oh, maybe it is this one and that one's the duck. I think that's it. Okay. That's 5. Flying above the reeds. Oh no, that's the first one. Shoot, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that guy is 6 because he's got the little 2 feathers. 7, and the last one has got like the. It's not this guy. Got a long beak. Oh, here. That's not it, is it? Oh, is the 6th one might be this guy instead of that guy. Alright, try again. 1, 2, 3. Which one's 4? That 4 is the easiest because it's literally the one that was the one we got from the painting. I'm still not sure if that guy's 5, honestly. 6. That's what we're changing out. 7 and 8. Oh, there we go. Nice. All right, what do we got here? Oh, another page. It better be at the end. Oh, more. It's several more pages. Okay. December 30th. We lost 2 men last night. I cannot be sure, but I suspect cobras. The tomb is thick with hidden dangers, and it's getting worse. 3 men so far lost in the expedition. The rest are afraid they'll be the next to die. By now, we should have found the queen. We should have found her mummy. We found only confusion and death. I am in a world with backwards rules, and I could never understand, in a tomb built to drag me down into the underworld by any means. I do not feel brave here as I did when our journey began. I feel like a little lost girl, toying with something she does not understand. January 6th. It was foolish to stay. It was reckless to be here alone, but I can't return home having been this close. Like me and going to sleep right now. How many lifetimes have been cut short searching for the queen? It is worse than that. If I cannot find her, if I die out here, I know my daughter will find the letter I wrote for her. I know she will throw her life away on this foolish quest too. So this is either Jamila's dad or Lily's dad, I'm guessing. Nefertari is lost forever, and I no longer care. My money's on Jamila's dad. I will gather my supplies. I will find my way home, and I will destroy that letter before my daughter reads it. January 9th. I'm being punished for my lack of faith. That must be why this is happening. Something caught my eye, and I was gathering the last bits of my gear. The mark. It's throughout the tomb. These lines I'd assumed were from the Book of the Dead are much more than that. I'm at the point where that matters little now. Sudi returned fevered and delirious, telling me that the whole expedition team fell ill on their trip home. One by one they died, shivering under the desert sun. Sudi was the last alive. I have no idea how he found his way back. I wish he hadn't. I've given him most of my water. I know he won't last the night, but I can't watch him suffer. Now I don't have enough water for the trip home. January 10th. Set out to find water. Found none. A day after I laid Sudi to rest, another storm swept down on the tomb. The entrance again sealed by the restless sand. Oh, we're totally gonna find this corpse. I began to feel a chill settle over my bones. How long until I find myself next to Sudi? A few hours? A day? It doesn't matter. No matter the answer, it will be too short and too long. All at once. That's some heavy stuff. Oh, this is...
Nancy, hi.
I'd better get going.
Okay, if...
Bye.
If Lily is not back, I literally... What do I do? What do I do? The only question I still really have at this point, besides, like, how do I open the sarcophagus, is how do I get into this? And you pretty explicitly need a key for that. I'm sure, like, the key to the, like, the number key thing is lying around somewhere. And I'm only going to find it if I happen to randomly click on it, like I just did with that bird tile.
Nancy, hi.
I think I found a new area of the tomb near the main entrance.
You did?
Oh.
What is this? What is Jamila actually up to?
He is a cheater and a thief. Huh. Search for evidence of outside help. May have seen tire tracks. Not sure. I can't scare him out, but maybe I can make the tomb uninhabitable. He's right about the location. Who tipped him off? Tia says rumors of a sale of discovered. Private market strong. Taylor Sinclair? That's gotta be who TS is, right? Yeah, no, don't worry. All of my questions are, like, unless I pretty explicitly say, hey chat, please answer. All of my questions are super rhetorical. Yep. So that's why I was still allowed to look through the bag, I guess. It's because my business was not, in fact, done with the bag. Cool. Lily. Jamila. You're the one person I can rely on to not be gone. But now I found dirt on you, so you're probably gonna disappear on me too. Oh shoot, I went the wrong way. Everyone's gone. Everyone's gone, Dave. John? John, you're my last friend.
Hi.
Have you heard of the Daughters of Nefertari?
Yes, but I'm surprised that you have.
What do you mean?
It's lore, and not popular lore at that. Where did you hear about it?
It was mentioned in an old journal I found.
This is amazing. We're on the right track. We must be. I'm going to get there as soon as I can.
You still didn't answer my question.
Yo, what if John's the villain?
Oh, right. Sorry. Supposedly, they're searching for Nefertari too. But that's all I know. I wasn't even sure if they were real.
I'll catch you later.
Bye.
Hodgkiss?
Hello?
Goodbye.
Hotchkiss out.
Oh, I can't believe I'm relying on Dylan now. Dylan?
Hello?
Goodbye.
I'll be seeing ya.
Everyone's gone. I did this. I'm responsible. I killed them. No. Not just those 3. But 3 billion. Soon I will have killed 3 billion people. What do I do? Birds, guide me. I like leftover pizza. What's wrong with leftover pizza? What? Maybe I'm just too tired to get what's going on. Okay, maybe I can... Oh, you're
Hi.
back. Sick.
Who are the daughters of Nefertari?
What are you talking about?
You're one of them,
Oh,
aren't
that's
you?
so good.
There's no such thing.
That symbol on your back. It's how the group identified itself.
Watch yourself, Nancy.
Uh-oh.
Why don't you just tell me? I'm gonna figure it out anyway.
Shh. You are lucky you are dealing with me and not my mother.
Okay, why?
Because only the daughters of Nefertari can know our mission and live.
Your mother was a member?
Every firstborn daughter leading back to the 19th dynasty has been a servant of Ramses II.
First you say you're here for the Anunnaki. Now you want me to believe this?
I could not care less what you believe. I only care that you stay out of my way.
Why? What are you going to do?
When we find her, I'm going to see that she's returned to Ramses' side, to her rightful throne. You have 2 choices now. You'll be one of us, or you will force my hand to do something I don't want to do.
What are you implying?
Oh, I don't want you to do that thing.
All I want, Nancy, is to return her to where she belongs.
You're here because of Abdullah, aren't you?
In part. I don't like him.
Why?
Because he's on the take, and he stages.
Stages?
He dumps things he has into a site to make it more exciting.
That's a big accusation.
I have more proof than I need.
You really seem to hate Abdullah. Why?
Egypt is not for sale. Not anymore.
Heck
The
yeah.
land has been plagued by men like him, with it tearing out the soul of this country out of greed, and they do not care what they lose along the way.
What is this strange symbol on your bag?
What are you talking about?
It's all over. I've seen it on the walls.
It's nothing.
I need to know right now why you're here. I have the authority to have you removed unless you tell me immediately.
You do not.
You want to try me?
Fine, Nancy. I'm here to see that Nefertari is returned
You already-
to where she belongs.
We already got her to tell us
Why?
that.
Because it is my destiny to do this. or to die trying. There is very old magic at work here, and I do not care what you believe. It is true. Ramses II, he knew the temples would be plundered by men like Abdullah. He knew the land would suffer tyrants, that she would be at risk. He had to know that his greatest love would survive all of this. He had her hidden and called upon our bloodline. Every daughter in my family must seek Nefertari, and only when the time is right will we be able to find her.
Then what?
Then she's returned to her rightful place, and we are relieved.
So
of our
why did they
duty.
just put her in her
When I
rightful
was
place
young,
to begin
my
with,
mother
and
died.
then
I was told
don't
she'd
have to
been in an
deal with this whole
automobile
thing?
accident.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
no.
sorry to hear that.
When I came of age, a letter came. My mother wrote it before I was born. She knew the search for Nefertari would probably kill her,
she's
she
the
was
one who
bound by
wrote the
fate.
letters.
as am I. One day, I will have a daughter, and she will never receive such a letter. The search ends with me, not Abdullah.
Do you really believe all of that?
But exactly, Yandema.
Yes.
Like, I don't know where her
But
rightful
why
place
the
is, but she
fake
should really be there
aliens?
already.
Abdullah told the press he thinks alien followers are stupid. Stupid people are no threat to him.
So you hid in plain sight.
Exactly. Here, take this.
This is from Lily, isn't it?
Oh, that's important.
Yes.
Wait, from Lily?
Back so soon.
I'd better get going.
Bye.
Lily? Lily. Wait, hang on. First, I want to see if we can do the thing.
There must be a
No.
special order to
Okay.
pressing these. I need to figure out what it is.
Oh, I want to go up those stairs. Is there anything I missed here last time? Oh, this is... Oh, wait, hello.
This is a match to Lily's sunglasses. What was she doing sneaking around in the tunnels?
Oh, hey, I'm agreeing with CJ in that I also don't like Little
This looks
Caesars.
important.
Oh, well, good thing I noticed the footprints. And Abdullah's still gone. Lily's probably still gone, because... So, like... Given the fact that he picked her specifically, it seems like they're working together? Is my guess?
These numbers should help. Let's see if I can open it now.
Oh, okay. This is interesting. Oh man, it's kind of, not really, but it's kind of like the end of Spy. How do I even get a 7? Now I need to... Okay. To unlock, place the numbers transparency over the light panel. Also, why did she bring her transparency with her into the tomb to investigate? Like, what? I mean, I guess considering that, the cool girl, I'm so tired, I'm forgetting her name. The best character in the game. Given that she stole half the overlay, maybe it makes sense that she was like carrying it on her person? I don't know. Okay. Unique pattern consists of groups of colored lights. Each group contains exactly one numbered light. Each numbered light shows the total number of lights in that group, including the numbered light. Groups must be either rectangular or square, and no groups can overlap. Okay. How do we get a 7 then? To switch the lights on, click on a numbered light and drag across the squares you want to light up. Clear your temps, hit the reset. Okay. Jamila, that's it. CJ, thank you. Oh, but we're so close, man. Unless, I mean, of course, you know better than I do that we might not even be close at all. But, take care. Get lots of rest. Hope the VOD is entertaining. And thanks for sticking out this late. Okay. Oh, that's how. Okay. Alright, getting the hang of this. Okay, this is tricky. So we can do 6, 4. No. Do 4, 4, 6. Okay. 2, 2. That's it. We got it. That's way too hard. Takes forever to unlock your briefcase, man. Or suitcase. Nighty night. I like that. That's good. Slithering snake. Slithering Snakes Reptile Emporium. I was like, oh, that's fun. It's got a cute little snake. And then I realized the context. Dear Bianca, I made it. I am finally and officially on my very first Egyptian dig after all those years we spent slaving away in the archaeology department. To no avail, I might add. Who would have thought that one small deal would get me where I was destined to be? I can't believe I didn't think of it before. So simple, really, and it didn't cost me a thing. Well, nothing that anyone will ever find out about, at least. You need to try the same and get on your dream dig in Greece. Then it will only be a sea apart. The two coolest, most renowned archaeologists in the world together, almost again. I know you were worried about my doing this, but trust me, it'll be worth it. Miss you lots, Lily. Uncle Rolling. Aw. That's cute.
What? Why would Lily have this?
By Alejandro del... That's not how you say Rio. Like, it's so cute when it's, like, drawn like this. even though it killed me several times. With thy sharp teeth, this knot intrinsicate of life at once untie. Poor venomous fool, be angry and dispatch. William Shakespeare, Antony and Cleopatra. Act 5, Scene 2. Wondrous snakes of the world, also known as the asp, the hooded Egyptian cobra, is a highly venomous snake, commonly found within Egypt. This brown snake with light mottling lives through, like, right? It's a cute little guy, CJ. Lives throughout North Africa and averages 8 feet in length. A single bite to a human can release up to 200.
What are you doing?
Oh. So meta. Okay, fine. I'll just look at everything and get out. Killjoy.
What is Lily up to?
Following from barely legible scrap of papyrus, rebirth precedes happiness. The 3 truths follow the light of Re-Atun. Oh, that gives us the order.
Why would Lily have this?
Okay, Egyptian cobras, they're really cute.
I'd better take shelter in the tomb. This storm is intense.
Oh, what a coincidence. It wasn't storming when Lily caught us, and clearly we spent more time in that scenario. Welcome back, Deathblade. Sorry that we're all awake. I'm like 90% sure that we're almost at the end this time. For real. Okay, so we got the piece of paper. Rebirth precedes happiness. The 3 truths follow the light of Re-Atun. Water flows at the end. Happiness before Re-Atun. So rebirth, happiness. Rebirth.
If I combine what Lily said with John's notes, I should be able to figure this out.
Rebirth, happiness. Re-Atun, the 3, and then water.
Nefertari. It's gotta be.
She's not
And
looking
just
so
what
great.
do you think you're doing?
Lily? Lily? Is that you? What are you doing?
She's the villain,
Are you
Nancy.
following me? This whole thing with the curse. It was you.
No, it wasn't.
Dylan is in the hospital because of you.
It wasn't supposed to happen. I just wanted him to leave.
Why?
I can't say. I'm not going to say.
What do you mean you can't say? Is someone
It's
helping
Abdullah.
Even if I wanted to tell you, there's nothing you could do.
you? Lily, look out!
Uh-oh. Get wrecked. Oh, well, congrats on
Lily,
being
are you
responsible and
okay?
waking up and going to work.
Fine.
Are you okay in there?
I'm fine.
Alright, I guess she's fine. We can leave, right? Because there's another way out. Oh wait, is the gate open? Oh, we never did find out what that gate was.
Stuck. There'd better be another way out.
Oh, that's the exit, huh?
Nancy, what's the matter? What happened?
It's Lily. She's been caught in a cave-in. We need to get her help.
This is no accident. Abdullah did this, didn't he?
I don't know. I need to go get her help. But I don't want to leave her here with him.
Let me help her. If Abdullah comes back, I'm ready for him. Take this signal box, go above, and call for help. I'll take care of Lily.
Oh, is that there's an Ankh?
A key? Is there a second
Oh,
exit?
that's how we get to the
Yes.
stairs. Half the key to the Order's hidden exit. They arrive on 6 feet or soaring wings with a howl or a bleat. Ugh, why more puzzles? Underneath the blazing sun, the jackal joins the mix of beasts that stand as one betwixt the sky and the underworld. I'm too
I can't
tired
just
to know
leave
what this
Lily.
means.
And you can't help her by staying. Go, call for help. If you see Abdullah, run.
Lily?
I'm still in here.
I'm gonna see him right when we try to go to the gate, huh? That is 100% how this is gonna be.
Stuck! Oh, there must be a way I can make it to that door. I need to find the correct head.
Oh, this is what the riddle is, isn't it? They arrive on 6 feet or soaring wing. Underneath the blazing sun, the jackal joins the mix of beasts that stand as one.
Whoa! I better not make any mistakes.
So that wasn't it. Cool. Okay. Let's take this one at a time. They arrive on 6 feet or soaring wings. With a howl or a bleat. What the? Oh. I see. So it's like retracting every time I mess up. Cool. Okay. Well, I've already made 2 mistakes. So it's not Anubis, and it's not the goat bull thing. One, two, three, four, 5. They arrive on 6 feet or soaring wings. The ancient reptile. Okay, cool. Now I just gotta get all of the rest right. Underneath the blazing sun, the jackal joins the mix of beasts that stand as one betwixt the sky and the underworld. So it's the jackal, right? Nope. It wasn't the jackal. Oh, her interactive. Okay.
Stuck! Oh, there must be a way I can make it to that door. I need to find
Well,
the
at least
correct
it's
head.
not a random puzzle. So it's not the jackal. Underneath the blazing sun. That's... Nope.
Whoa! I better not make any mistakes.
Okay. I didn't know that that's what a jackal is, but now I do know. Dressed in red, she is joined by the child. As the evening dew appears in the cat's footprints, they learn of knowledge. She's not dressed in red. Of course it's not the one that looks right. Is that the child on top of your head?
Whoa!
Nope. Cool.
Stuck. Oh, there must be a way I can make it to that door.
I'm so bad
I
at
need
these
to find the
riddles.
correct head.
Alright. 2 more. And I know it's not 2 of these. So I'm guaranteed to get this. Yeah. At least on this go. I'm gonna get past this one. Dressed in red? Am I overthinking it? Nope.
Whoa. I better not make any mistakes.
Literally, it's 50-50 at this point. Cat. Cat? Why is it that one? Have I not been figuring it out? Okay, so it's the reptile. Then I didn't think that was a jackal, but maybe it was the jackal. Tudd? Tud? I'm not like randomly guessing. I'm reading it and I'm picking the one that makes the most sense. I'm just not getting it. Oh, so this is dressed in red. I guess I don't get why like it seems like you should be doing them in order, right? So this is dressed in red. She's joined by the child and cat's footprints. So which one has a she just drawn onward by the steadfast cow, a throne accompanied by hieroglyphs. I honestly thought I'd figured this out. Yeah, I don't understand this puzzle at all.
Whoa! Stuck. Oh, there must be a way I can make it to that door. I need to find the correct head.
Okay. They arrive on 6 feet or so underneath the blazing sun. Is it the sun because it's yellow? So the ancient reptile leads. That makes sense. Right? Is that not it? Is that it's the ancient reptile? I legit want to know if, like, at CJ, if I'm at least understanding the first clue right. Is this a... I thought this was a jackal. What is this? And why is it correct? Yeah, this is one I don't get. And this one, yeah, I don't get this one either. They arrive on 6 feet or soaring wings, but there are 4 of them and they each have 2 feet. So, dressed in red, she is joined by the child. As the evening dew appears in the cat's footprints, they learn of knowledge. Drawn onward by the steadfast cow, a throne accompanied by hieroglyphs. That looks kind of like a throne. Nope.
Whoa, I better not make any mistakes.
Yeah, I'm sorry that I'm just guessing at this point, CJ, but I got a 50-50 shot. I have no idea why that was it. I don't get it.
Nancy, why do you look so frightened?
The curse! It was you!
Good. For once, I do not have to explain myself to you. Unless, of course,
Yes, please. Please explain that.
happens now.
You won't get away with this.
No, no. I will get away. You will not. You should consider yourself lucky. You will have a beautiful tomb for all eternity.
You'll have to catch me first. The stones come up from the floor when the colors match.
Oh.
More platforms. If I can create a path to the other side fast enough, I'll be able to escape.
Where am I?
You will not get away!
I better not make any mistakes.
Oh, I think I've already made mistakes. I made a lot of mistakes. Okay. So we need... Do I need to rotate this twice now? Because the thing wasn't there before? But why isn't it making the... Alright, well I think I'm already screwed for this. Okay, so I can get to there. How? Connecting like that, and that, and that. Wait, okay, so if I connect this to red, and this is blue. Whatever. Oh, that's the wrong way. Can I not control which... Oh, I can. Okay. Yeah, this is... Alright, well now I understand how it works. And we get more Egyptology facts. Oh, that's not even fun. That's just, like, true, yeah. Okay.
You will not get away!
I better not make any mistakes.
Okay, yeah, this is easy. I just needed to not be bad. That... Yeah, okay. I was so
Leaving
worried.
so soon?
Oh! John!
That's that. Now come on, Nancy. I'm dying to see Nefertari.
Dear Hannah, the police eventually arrived and arrested Abdullah. John suspects when his case goes to trial, we'll be learning a lot more about Abdullah's crimes against archaeology. If you ask me, ancient and modern Egypt will be much better without him.
Great.
Lily was rescued from the tomb unharmed. She was initially taken into custody, but was released once Abdullah claimed
That's
full
suspicious.
responsibility for everything that
Lily
went
was
wrong
sus
with the
and
day.
tried to kill
I
me.
guess he really did believe she deserved a second chance. From what I hear, Lily is currently studying paleontology. I imagine she'll be happier in a career that doesn't involve daily contact.
There's more
with
information in
mummies.
one of the journals or
Dylan
something.
has been
Oh,
recovered
okay.
And will soon be resuming his tours of
Oh,
ancient
that
Egypt.
makes... I
Hopefully
assumed
he's
it
had
was,
enough of the
like,
black market.
the half the key
Maybe I'll
statement.
check in on one of his tours to see how he's doing. Jamila was wary when John returned to the site, but the two of them soon hit it off. John has promised to have Nefertari return to her
Sorry,
rightful
I'm listening
place
to the thing
beside
now.
Ramses II, and Jamila has been brought on to assist with the entire process. Jamila dropped her Alien Act and soon proved herself to be a skilled Egyptologist. I wouldn't be surprised if she and John end up working together for some time to come. Professor Hotchkiss has decided to revise her book to include our discovery of Nefertari's true tomb. I'm looking forward to reading it, just as much as I'm looking forward to her taking me off speed dial. As for me, I'm happy to have had an adventure and delighted to be headed home. There's nothing like the end of a mystery when all of the pieces fit together and everything is... And I just remembered I forgot to let the cobra go. Well, I'd better
That
go take care of
was
it.
under
Guess
the
I'll be getting home
observations.
a little later
Huh.
than anticipated. Here's hoping that releasing an angry cobra isn't as much of a bad idea as it sounds. Love, Nancy.
I got to keep the cat. Who was the great royal wife of Amenhotep III? I don't remember. It wasn't... I don't think it was her. I thought she was married to Thutmose. Oh, anyway, what I was saying before, CJ, I thought the half of the key was like, this is half the key, the other half is the actual key that you used. Because the key only really got you up the stairs. So this is the other half now. I'm trying to remember who this was. Yeah, no, like I definitely thought about how it only said it was half the key, but I was like, this is the other half of the actual key since I have not escaped with the key alone. Yeah, it was. I think that's like my biggest criticism of the game is that it is nice to see a game in the series for a change where it's not like holding your hand and spoon feeding you everything, especially on master difficulty. But there's like, it was very unfocused a lot of the time. There's like a lot of like so much unnecessary ambiguity in what things could mean or potentially mean that could have just really used with some clarification. And I keep putting off trying to guess. So it wasn't Nefertari because she was married to Ramses. I'm relatively certain she was married to one of the Thutmoses. It's one of these two. Yo, I got it. Nice. Acknowledging a crested flyer. Oh, I guess I didn't answer enough of Hotchkiss's questions for this one. I mean, yeah, like had I rethought the assumption, then yeah, it would have been fine. But I don't know. I still knock it because it's like usually with the end game challenges, it's like you're in a hurry, you're on a time limit. You know, you got to go, got to rescue Lily, who's trapped in a cave in. You know, um, so I think the game should be really clear in what the actual parameters of the puzzle are. And I think that's a situation where being even slightly ambiguous, like for example, the possibility that it's half the key to the literal key itself, just really drags it down, personally. Game player extraordinaire antiquity style. How do I get this one? Yeah, I didn't find an Easter egg. That's so rude. I always acknowledge my feathered friends. I'm so sad that I didn't get this one. I don't. How do I get this one? I guess I can look that up. I'm okay using a guide now that I've done my blind playthrough. And this, did I just not experience enough of like the spooky things? Was there just other stuff that I missed? Yeah, you're welcome. I didn't get the egg. Oh, that's sweet. Uh, sure. It like the Hotchkiss thing? Yeah, go for it. Wow, 2012.
Have you heard the story of the two mummies of the sea? In the 1800s, a sea captain came into possession of two juvenile mummies, children. He knew he'd be able to sell them for a huge profit at port. The first night at sea, he had a dream. Two children, a boy and a girl with gray, lifeless eyes, stood in his room, watching him. Finally, the girl said, "Storm." That next night, a terrible storm descended on the boat. Two men were lost at sea. That night, they came to him in a dream again. They stood even closer to his bed. The girl seemed very pleased with herself. This time, the boy spoke. "Plague," he said. The next day, the men on the boat shook with fever so severe that they could not raise the sails. That night, they came again. They stood a breath away from the captain, gray eyes flashing with rage. "Now you," they said. The captain woke in a cold sweat and ordered the mummies to be dropped into the deep. The ship made it to port, but the captain walked away from the docks, never to be seen again.
Come here and meet me. Then you can fall to your death from the scaffolding if you want. Do not fall. I hate paperwork. If you fall, try not to land on me. Why are you so obsessed with tempting fate, Nancy?
Test, test, test. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. 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 Okay. Well, this might be the next it spot. If it is, I want to have the first tour up and running. I did it again, didn't I? I got the little growl at the end of it, didn't I?
Tor.
No. I'm different. She's a crazy little robot drifted. She's a crazy little rowboat adrift in the vast sea of insanity. Was that too comical? Okay. Can you hear me? Yeah, I'm here. I'm still talking. I'm talking. Woohoo! I'm here.
Oh, that's so relatable every time I've had to do a mic check ever for a show. There's like random babbling just so they can get your levels.
Nikola Tesla's groundbreaking work electrified the modern world. More than 50 years after his death, many
That's no
researchers
effect,
were
though.
killed to solve the mysteries he left behind. Now it seems someone has. Days before a highly anticipated announcement, one of the world's top scientists
exactly.
was found dead. With the case now cold, it's up to me to bring the murderer to justice without becoming a next victim of the deadly device.
Yeah, this one seems really cool, so it's probably gonna be one of the last ones I play. I haven't decided my order yet. I'm trying to do it roughly by my expectations for the game. I've hardly played any of the new ones. And by new, I mean the ones from this decade. Oh shoot, I quit out. I forgot to do the thing you said.
Dare to play.
Okay, there we go. That is okay. Yeah, that looks all right. Okay. I mean, I've seen them at a pretty high level. Okay, so... hieroglyphs above the tomb or above the real tomb? Where are the hieroglyphs you speak of? Oh, like this whole place. Okay, gotcha. I don't think I've translated these. Nope. Can I translate these? Oh, well, then don't say the outdoor door. Oh, no. Um... Hmm. I'm lost here. This room is so weird. Which screen? So here, I think. Yeah, I'm looking at the big square. Is it that they're aliens? Is that the thing? That's pretty cool. No, I mean, I'm glad you pointed them out to me because I did not notice them at all. And I think it's pretty funny, but I'm just very tired. But thank you for pointing that out to me. It does. It is really subtle, and it means Sunny was right all along. Which might explain why Jamila has a soft spot for him. Yeah, thanks, Deathblade. I think I will pretty soon. I've gotta. How do I? Yeah. Main menu? No. Quit. Alright. So on that note, I'm gonna get lots of sleep. Thank y'all for watching and hanging out. And hope it was a good time for folks. And I hope